Hi students, good morning to all of you. Welcome to the online video class of English. Today I am going to teach 8th class English. In the previous class, we have discussed the first unit, the theme of the unit has completed, and we have seen the author Kamala Das and her works and the awards she had received. So in the Tattered Blanket, she wants to bring out the diminishing values of the family, and also she expresses the bitter truth of life in a stunningly simple manner. This is one of the brilliant short stories penned by Kamala Das in Malayalam. Her focus has always been one of the tormented female self-carving for love. She concerned in which they are betrayed by society. In the Tattered Blanket, mother craves for her son's love. Her son is evergreen in her memory, but she has been overpowered by her forgetfulness. Here, blanket represents the warmth of her son's love. So totally, the tattered blanket symbolizes the tattered soul of the mother. So let us go into the lesson. Already we had seen that somebody arrived in the car and Kamala, the eldest daughter of old mother, went to see reluctantly who it is. She saw a fat, bald, middle-aged man walking in through the gate. Kamala and old mother is sitting here in the veranda. A car has arrived. So Kamala went to see who it is. She saw a fat, bald, middle-aged man walking in through the gate. He is none other than Gopi. Gopi is a son of old mother. After 5 years, Gopi comes to Kerala to see his mother. Gopi is a big officer in Delhi, living with his wife Vimala and 4 children. He has come to Thiruvananthapuram as a part of his official assignment. Armchair. His mother was lying in an armchair. This is the armchair on the veranda. Mother fails to recognize Gopi. Here you can see the picture. That Gopi is still a schoolboy. Gopi tries to bring the memory of his old mother, but she cannot recognize Gopi because in her memory Gopi is a schoolboy only. Sometimes she suddenly remembers the present and forgets the past, and sometimes she is very sharp at present and forgets the past. Kamala says to Gopi, Amma is often like this these days. When her memory is very sharp, she asks about you, that you are writing letters from Delhi or not. And she asks about your kids. So I used to lie that everything is fine with Gopi, his wife and kids. But you didn't write a letter for 1 year because I wouldn't dream of making her unhappy. So like this Kamala says to Gopi, and Gopi says that I got a promotion last year. After that I am always on tours. Tours means very busy. He says that I am always on my tours, and there are tours quite often. I don't get any time to write letter. Then Kamala says that okay, you are not getting time. Why don't you say to Vimala to write letters, whether she doesn't have the time to. And again Gopi tries to bring back the memory of her mother, but she can't recognize Gopi. And in turn she asked Kamala whether Gopi was married. Who is his wife? She asks. And Kamala says that Amma, don't you know his wife, Gopi's wife is Vimala, Collector Nambiya's eldest daughter. So he tries to bring back the memory, but she asked, who is your Amma? You are saying Amma, but who is your Amma? What is her name? Where does she live? It is far from there. But mother has a picture of her son is in Delhi, and he says that my son is in Delhi. Do you know he is a government officer? He has Kesari Yogam. Kesari Yogam means he is well settled. He draws a salary of 2,500 rupees. So mother tells, if he meets her son, ask him to bring her a red blanket. A blanket that should be a red one. Because here there is a cold mist in the morning. It doesn't leave me for a long time. Tell him to send a blanket. Won't you? A red one. A red blanket. The one he bought for me when he was studying in Madras. It's all tattered. Just a ball of knotted yarn. Tell him to send me a red blanket. Will you? Will you? Like that Amma asked to Gopi, and Gopi, he simply nodded his head by saying, okay, I will tell him. Please don't forget to tell him. The mist is not good for me. I think I myself out for a bit. I have been sitting too long in this armchair. I have a pain in my neck. So Kamala put Amma to bed and came back to veranda. And she asks Gopi, you didn't come to see Amma, did you? He says that Delhi is too expensive. You know, I have 4 children to look after now. I can't make both ends meet with my salary. And one has to keep up one's status. It will be a great help. I can raise some money by selling my share of the family property. I came to talk it over with you. You will sell your land and go away with the money. I know. You won't come here anymore after that. Don't say that. I will come when I get time. Your time. He saw the irritation on his sister's face. If we are having the house only, you are not coming. You came after 5 years. And you are saying, after selling this property, will you come again? It took you more than 5 years to find time to come here. Amma is 83 now. I don't think she will pull on much longer. I took you so long to visit her after the last time. But Amma can't remember who I am, he said, smiling feebly. Dear children, I told you that he smiled feebly. Feebly means not able to make somebody believe something, or you can say a weak smile. To tell that even though I tried so much hard to bring back the memory of our mother, but she didn't recognize me until. What can I do? So Kamala says that, okay, mother didn't recognize you, but do you remember Amma? If you remember Amma, you can write letters or you can look after, and you will not talk about the selling of the property. So there ends the lesson. Here children, the total lesson here clarifies that there is no love towards a mother. Only he came here only to sell the property, not for the love of his mother. So children, I want to tell you, if you see your mother's eyes, you look into your mother's eyes, you know that the purest love you can find on the earth. And always respect your father, because you don't know what he is going on just to fulfill your needs. Nobody on earth ever loves you more than your parents. So one thing, our parents will give birth to you and they give you your life at first. Afterwards, they give their life to make you success in your life. They keep more number of hopes on you that you will look after there in their old age. But don't make them to lose their hopes. Thank you.